Several days after the November election, two Californians in political limbo chatted on the floor of the U.S. House of Representatives. Bakersfield Representative Kevin McCarthy was waiting on a handful of uncalled congressional races to determine if his wish for a GOP majority, and eventually, the Speaker's gavel, would come true. At that moment, however, another contest was on his mind. He asked me if I had won the mayoral election, and I told him, "Not yet," recalled Karen Bass, who had returned to Washington to pack up her condo. While back in Los Angeles, thousands of ballots had yet to be counted. But, she informed him, the odds of beating her rival, Rick Caruso, were looking good. "I bet you didn't know he contributed to me," McCarthy teased her. "Oh, yes, I knew," shot back Bass, whose campaign had gleefully and repeatedly tied Caruso to McCarthy and other Republicans in her advertising. "We put you in all our TV," she said as they laughed at the thought of McCarthy starring in Bass attack ads. It's hard to imagine in these times of bitter partisan antagonism, but the top House Republican and the Democratic mayor of Los Angeles are friends. Not in the Washington sense, where my friend borders on insult, but a genuine affinity that has spanned 2 decades and both coasts. The next 2 years will test whether that kind of personal chemistry can still yield substantive accomplishments. Bass hoped to win additional federal support for the city's battle against homelessness could be stymied by McCarthy's political vulnerabilities to an ascendant Republican right wing that sees deep blue cities largely as rhetorical punching bags. McCarthy has kept up the partisan attacks on Democrats, including fellow Californians such as Reps. Adam B. Schiff, D-Burbank, and Eric Swalwell, D-Dublin. Still, Bass, who returned to Washington this week for the first time since becoming mayor, is undeterred. When McCarthy finally won the speakership, after a protracted 15 rounds of balloting, Bass texted congratulations and mentioned her upcoming visit. "I'm coming to collect," she told him. Bass' trip to the nation's capital focused on the urgent stakes of Los Angeles' homelessness crisis. In addition to meeting with White House and cabinet officials, she attended the Conference of Mayors winter meeting with an eye toward hearing from other big city mayors about what's working in their locales. Last month, President Biden announced a goal of reducing homelessness nationally by 25% in the next 2 years.